Let me take one number, square root of 2209. 2209. So, what is the unit digit here? 9 is the unit digit here. So, 9 means it should come with 3 or it should come with 7. See, this table has to be in your mind, okay, like a blueprint. So, 3 square 9, 7 square 49. In the number 2209, we have 9 in the unit digit. So, 7 square 49, 3 square 49. So, your answer may end with 3 or 7. Your answer may end with 3 or 7. Next, you have to identify the other two digits. You have to group two digits, you have to group. So, 09, the unit digit is 9. So, it may be 3 or it may be 7. Okay. Next, 22. 22 comes between what two numbers? See here, between 4 square and 5 square, the 22 is going to come. Means the answer should be 43 or 47. Okay, but how to decide whether it is 43 or 47? See here, we have identified the 10th digit. The 10th digit is 4 because 22 comes between 16 and 25. So, the lesser number is 16. The root of 16 is 4. So, I have to consider 4. So, the 10th digit is 4. So, next I have to identify whether it is 43 or 47. What is the 10th digit? 4 is the 10th digit. What is the next successive number? That is 5. So, what is 4 into 5? That is 20. But we should get 22. Whether 22 is greater than or lesser than 20, it is greater than 20. So, your answer is 47. If it is lesser than 20, then the answer will be 43. Very simple. Okay. So, 4 into 5, 20, the next successive number you have to take and you have to check. The 22 is greater than 20, therefore, the answer is 47. If it is lesser than 20, then obviously the answer will be 43. Okay. Let me take one more number. Square root of 11,881. See here, square root of 11,881. Now, see here, the last two digits you have to group. The last two digits you have to group. That is 81. So, what is the unit digit here? The unit digit is 1. Unit digit is 1. So, if you take the square root, or if you square a number, for example, if you square 1 square, then you are going to get the unit digit called 1. If you do 9 square, then the unit digit what you are going to get is 1. So, your answer is 1 or 9. The unit digit ends with 1 or 9. Okay. See here, 1 square 1, 9 square 81. Here the unit digit is 1. Therefore, the unit digit may be 1 or 9. Okay. 81, square root of 81, that is 9. So, 1 or 9. Next, 118. Next is 118. So, 118 comes between 10, 100 and 121. So, 118 comes between 100 and 121. So, 100, square root of 100 is 10. Okay, square root of 100 is 10. So, your answer is 101 or 109. Your answer is 101 or 109. See here, 118 comes between these two, 100 and 121. So, the lesser value always we have to take. Here 10 is the lesser value, 10 square, that is 100. So, square root of 100 is 10. So, 10 is the lesser value. So, 101 and 109. So, among these two, one of the value will be the right answer. So, now we have to identify which is the right one. See here, the lower value is 10. The lower value is 10. Which is the next consecutive number? That is 11. So, 11 into 10, 110. 11 into 10, 110, which is lesser than 118. Which is lesser than 118, or 118 is more than 110, means the bigger value will be the answer. So, the bigger value 109 is your right answer. Okay. So, 10 into 11, the consecutive number we have to take, 10 into 11, 110. So, 110 is less than 118 because the other three numbers are 118, So, 110, 10 into 11, which is less than 118. So, therefore, 118 is more than 110. So, we have to consider the bigger number. Here the bigger number is 109. Okay, the bigger number is 109. Let us take one more example. Square root of 6241. Square root of 6241. Again, here the unit digit is 1. Here unit digit is 1 means, see here 81 or 1. 81 or 1. 81 or 1 you are going to get. So, your answer ends with 1 or 9, because 81 if you take root you are going to end up with 9, and for 1 you take root you are going to end up with 1. So, your answer ends up with 1 or 9. So, 41 the last two digits we have grouped, now it is the remaining is 62. So, 62 comes between 7 and 8. 62 comes between 7 and 8. 62 comes between 7 and 8. Now, see here 7 into 8, the next consecutive number you multiply. 7 8s are 56, but we should get 62. 56 is lesser than 62 or 62 is more than 56. So, here 71 or 79, among these two one of the value will be the answer, because 62 comes between 49 and 64. So, the lower value is 7. So, always we have to consider 7. So, the answer should be 71 or 79. So, next I am going to multiply 7 and 8. 7 into 8 56. 56 is less than 62, means 62 is the higher value. Therefore, among these two 71 and 79 we have to consider the higher value, that is 79. We have to consider the higher value, that is 79, because 7 into 8 56, which is less than 62, or 62 is more than 56. So, therefore, we have to consider the higher value. The higher value is 79. Therefore, the root of 6241 is 79. Okay, let me tell you how to calculate the square root for the non-perfect square number. How to calculate the square root for the non-perfect square number. See here, you may have the number called 54. You have to calculate the square root of 54. Then how to calculate the square root of 54? See here, it is very simple actually speaking. See 54. What is the nearest perfect square number? What is the nearest perfect square number which is near to 54 and it should be less than 54? That is 49. That is 49. Okay. What is the square root of 49? That is 7. See, the number is 54. The nearest perfect square number which is less than 54 is 49. Okay. So, if you take the root of 49, you got 7. So, 7 point something is your answer. Then what do you mean by that something? You have to calculate that value. See here, what is the difference between 54 and 49? That is 5. 5 divided by 2 into 7. This integer part you have to consider, that is 7, and always you have to multiply 2 for that integer part. So, 2 into 7. So, 7 it's fine. Next 5 by 14. 5 by 14 you have to calculate. See, in the percentage we have discussed 1 by 14. 1 by 14 means, see 1 by 7 means 14.28 percentage, then 1 by 14 means by 2 7.14 percentage into 5 into 5. 7.14 means 0.0714 into 5. So, how much you are going to get? 5 4s are 20, 2 carry over, 5 1s are 5, 6, 7, 7 5s are 35. So, the answer is 7.357. See, this method if you use, you are going to get an answer which is very near to the perfect answer. Okay, you may get a difference like 0.002, 0.0015, 0.02, 0.0013. So, these type of difference you may get, that is negligible difference. Okay, so the answer is 7.357. Okay, let me take one more number. The number is called 88. The number is called 88. So, which is the perfect square number near to 88 and less than 88? That is 81. That is 81. So, square root of 81, that is 9. So, the answer is 9 point something. Now, what is the difference between 81 and 88? That is 7 divided by 9 into 2 divided by 9 into 2. So, now You have to calculate 9.7 divided by 18. So 7 by 18 answer you should learn. 7 by 18 answer you should learn. See here, 1 by 9 means 11.11 percentage. Divide by 2 means 2 5s are 10. 1 carry to 5.55 percentage. So if you, this is in the percentage, if you write down in terms of decimal numbers, then it will be 0.055. So into 7 you have to do 7 5s are 35, 3 carry over, 7 5s are 35 plus 3 38. So 0.385. So the answer is 9 plus 0.385, which is equal to 9.385. See how easy it is. See, if you learn 1 by 2 to 1 by 11, in the percentage I have told you 1 by 2 to 1 by 11, if you learn, then these problems are very, very easy for you people to calculate. Okay, so let me take one more number. Let me take one more number to calculate the square root. To calculate the square root. See here, the number is 105. You have to calculate the square root for 105. So which is a perfect square number near to 105? That is 100. So now see, the root of 100 is 10. So your answer is 10 point something. That is, the difference between 100 and 105 is 5 divided by 10 into 2. So 5 ones are 5 2s are, so that is 1 by 4. 1 by 4 means 0.25. So your answer is 10.25. It is very near to the perfect answer, but this is not the perfect answer. This is very, very near to the perfect answer. The difference what you are going to get is very, very negligible. Okay, so this method helps you a lot to calculate the square root of a non-perfect square number. Square root of a non-perfect square number. Now, how to identify whether the given number is a perfect square number or not? So this is very, very important. See here, any perfect square number if you take, the number will be in the form of 5k, 5k plus 1, next 5k minus 1. You may take any perfect square number, the number will be in the form of 5k, 5k plus 1, 5k minus 1. But any number which is in the form of 5k, 5k plus 1, 5k minus 1 is not a perfect square number. Remember, the 24 is in the form of 5k minus 1. It is not a perfect square number. It is not a perfect square number. But if you consider 36, it is in the form of 5k plus 1. So this is a perfect square number. Okay, see here, every perfect square number will be in the form of 5k, 5k plus 1, 5k minus 1. But every number which is in the form of these types may be a perfect square number or may not be a perfect square number. Then how to identify? You have one more step to identify. See, that is, after adding the digits of a perfect square number, you are going to get 1 or 4 or 7 or 9. You are going to get 1 or 4 or 7 or 9. See here, 24 which is in the form of 5k minus 1, which is in the form of 5k minus 1. But if you add 24, 2 plus 4 which is equal to 6, 2 plus 4 which is equal to 6. See, 6 doesn't come in this group, 6 doesn't come in this group. Therefore, 24 is not a perfect square number. If you take 36, 3 plus 6 which is equal to 9, which is equal to 9. So 9 comes in this group. Therefore, 36 is a perfect square number. See, if both the conditions, if these two conditions are satisfied, then we can say 90 to 95% the number is a perfect square number. We can declare that 90 to 95% cases the number is a perfect square number. And with the help of the options, we can decide whether the given number is a perfect square number or not. If the options are the natural numbers, if the options are natural numbers and whole numbers, and if these two conditions are also satisfied, then directly you can consider it as perfect square number. 99% cases you are going to get the right answer. Okay, 99% cases you are going to get the right answer. Okay, so this is how you can identify whether the number is a perfect square number or not. Again I am repeating, the perfect square number, the nature of the perfect square number is 5k, 5k plus 1, 5k minus 1. But 36 is a perfect square number, 24 is not a perfect square number. 24 is in the form of 5k minus 1. So based on this, what we can decide? Every perfect square number will be in this form, but every number which is in this form may be a perfect, may not be a perfect square number. Okay. So next, what we have to do, if we add the digits of the perfect square number, we are going to get 1, 4 or 7 or 9. Among these 4 numbers, we have to get any one of the number. So 24 if I add, I am going to get 6. 6 is not in the group of 1, 4, 7, 9. So if I add 36, 3 plus 6, I am going to get 9. So 9 in that group. Okay. So if these two conditions are satisfied, then we can consider it as, in the 90 to 95% cases, it is a perfect square number. And if the options are the natural number and the whole number, then 99% cases, it is a perfect square number. Okay. So this is how we can identify whether the number is a perfect square number or not. Okay. Next, how to calculate the cube of a number and cube root of a number. Next, how to calculate cube and cube root of a number. Let us discuss first how to calculate the cube of a given number. Okay, see here, you are going to get 4 types of number to calculate the cube. That is, first one, number starts with 1. Number starts with 1. Next, number ends with 1. So the first condition, number starts with 1. The second condition, number ends with 1. Next, the third case, number are same. Numbers are same. Next, fourth case, numbers are different. So the first one, number starts with 1. Second case, number ends with 1. Third one, numbers are same. Fourth one, numbers are different. So now, let us take the first condition. Number starts with 1. For example, you have to calculate 12 cube. See, consider this as b. Then your format will be, for first case is 1 b square b cube. 1 b square b cube. Next, 2b square. 2b square. Next, 1 2 square 4, 2 cube 8. Next, 2 2s are 4, 4 2s are 8. So if you add, see here, 8 plus 4 12, 1 carry over. So 4 plus 2 6 plus 1 7. Next 1. So the answer is 1728. Very simple. The answer is 1728. Next, you may take one more number. See here, you may consider one more number. Consider the number which starts from 1. So that is 17 cube. So it is 1 b square b cube. Next, 2b square. 2b square. So now 1 7 square 49, 7 cube 343. 7 cube 343. Now 2b means 7 into 2 14, 2b square 49 into 2, that is 98. So you add. See, in 343 you have to write the unit digit, that is 3, and 34 is the carryover. Next, 8 plus 4 12, 12 plus 9 21, the unit digit is 1. Okay, again 2 carryover, 2 plus 3 5 plus 4 9, 9 plus 9 18. This 18 you have to write here, you have to add, because already in the middle part you have taken 1 as the unit digit. So 18 carry over. Next, 8 plus 7 15 plus 4 19, 9, 1 carry over. So 1 plus 1 2 plus 1 3. This 3 you cannot write here, 3 carry over. 3 plus 1, 4. So the answer is 4913. The answer is 4913. Let me take one more number. The number is 14 cube. 14 cube. So 1 b square b cube. Next 2b square. So next 1 4 16 64. Next 4 2s are 8, 16 2s are 32. So now 64 unit digit is 4. You add 6 here, 6 plus 6 12 plus 2 14. 4 is the unit digit. 1 you add, 1 plus 1 2 plus 3 5. This 5 you have to write here. 5 plus 4 9 plus 8 17 7 1. So 1 carry over 1 plus 1 2. So the answer is 2744. The answer is 2744.